Sakafets YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Let us make this delicious kidney beans. Hello my darlings, I'm back with a new recipe, and this one is for my stewed kidney beans. You guys always ask me for recipes, so I thought I would make a dedicated video to my stewed kidney beans. In here I have about 2 cups of soaked kidney beans. I did soak it overnight and I'm just gonna go ahead and boil it for about an hour. But first I'm gonna add some fresh seasonings in there, and then I'm gonna cover it up to boil for about an hour and 10 minutes. After about an hour and 10 minutes, I checked it to see if it was cooked, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just squeeze one of the beans in between my fingers, and if it crushes easily, that means it's cooked. Then gonna go ahead and just remove all of the thyme stalks in there, as well as the spring onions, and just discard these as we no longer need that. And then I'm gonna set it to one side as I will be stewing it in a separate pot. So I am going to be using my gorgeous pot I got from Tesco in the UK. I'm going to start by adding a generous amount of oil in the pot. Here I have just a little seasoning blend that I whipped up really quickly. It's made up of coriander, bell peppers, spring onions, garlic and onions. And I'm just going to put all of that in there because I made it specifically for the beans, okay? If you don't have that, you can always just use some green seasoning. Just chop up some fresh onions, coriander, thyme and everything, and just add it to some oil to saute for about 2 to 3 minutes. After 2-3 minutes, I'm gonna go back in with my cooked beans, and you want to just stir it up, add it in and mix it in well. Now some people tend to burn sugar. I wasn't really taught this way, so I'm doing it the way that I know how to do it and the way that my granny used to do it. So this is why I like doing it this way. And you can tell this has so much flavor because look at all the fresh seasonings in there. We still need to season it and let it cook down for about 15-20 more minutes. So yes, I'm gonna taste it, adjust the seasonings and then cover it up to cook for a further 15 minutes. Also, I'm gonna add in some freshly chopped carrot in there. I find it gives the beans a nice sweetness. As you know, carrots has lots of flavor, and this is why I'm doing it this way. I'm gonna add my sea salt, black pepper, a little bit of curry powder and some all-purpose seasoning. That's optional, but it's just, you know, a nice way to add some flavor in your beans. After 15-20 minutes, this is how my beans are looking. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. This was so tasty. I just, I couldn't even imagine how wonderful it tasted. Yes, my loves, it's time to plate it up. I am serving it with some jasmine rice. I know you guys are gonna ask me where did I get the mold from, and I think it must have been on eBay. I can't remember. I also served it with some oven baked chicken. The recipe is already on my channel, so make sure you check it out. It has been a pleasure having you here, and I'll see you again in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.